Yeah, the problem with this thing that I can see, I can't find an off switch. I don't know how you're supposed to turn it off. So there it sits. You know, I've pressed modes and sets and resets, and I've pressed all three buttons individually, and it goes through a whole cycle of different stuff that I don't understand. But there appears to be no off switch. Well, how stupid is that? Anyway, we're stuck with that now. Yeah, by pressing the mode, it's gone to, you know, various different options, but it's gone to mile. It's showing on the top figure there, mile. Can this person genuinely have gone 40 miles? They're going to be pretty miffed about losing their step meter, aren't they? If they've gone that far. Yeah, funny one. What a shame. There's off over there with another dog I'm going to sniff about. Well, there's your answer. Everything's running. I can hear the train. We'll have a quick bit of train first. I think the timing will be right for that. There's a quick bit of train. People on the hill above. A couple of people in there as well. Alright, enough of the train. I think it's one of these situations where it looks worse out there than it actually is. So they are running their ferries, clearly. I don't think there's a problem. It would be going that way that they might have the problem if there was going to be one, but yeah, it's not as rough as it looks. Again. Yeah, it's not a problem, is it? Yeah, a quick shot. Yeah, all right there, mate. He's put the ball on the chair. Just wait a minute, mate. I'll quick look up that one. Can't read that. Not in the little screen here. No, it's not on the chair. Where is it? Behind the chair. Thank you, Bear. It looks a bit like the Sea Cadet's boat to me. Again, I can't quite read that in the screen here. That's what it looks like. The guy's gone from the chair there. Right, let's talk about, well, I'm not feeling very well. Yesterday I developed a headache which got increasingly bad. Come late afternoon, early evening, it was very, very bad. I felt really, really bad. I've not had a headache that bad for years. And cut a long story short, eventually I just you know, I was editing and doing I just had to stop. I just couldn't do it anymore. I just felt awful. Felt really bad. Tried to eat something, started feeling sick, so didn't really eat much yesterday. Ended up in bed at 9:30 in the evening. That's the earliest I think I've ever been to bed. But yeah, I was in bed by 9:30. Woke up a couple of times in the night to use the bathroom and what have you, but other than that, didn't get up until 7:30 this morning. I still have the headache. It's not as bad as yesterday, quite. All manner of Anodin tablets for breakfast. You know, I think I've had 1.5 for breakfast. I normally just have a half. It's not really touched it. I'm still got the headache. They didn't touch it yesterday. I thought I was just dehydrated. I drank loads of water, but that was not the answer. So yeah, Summit. Is that? Yeah, that's that boat out the cove there, heading off. Yeah, well, very wise move, mate. Very wise. Lacey too, wasn't it? Very wise. Anyway, a horrendous headache, and still have it about me, and feel dizzy and wobbly, and just want to be let down with my eyes shut. So what's the story there? I bumped into somebody yesterday who talked about COVID and said, you know, he'd had all his jabs, and but he recently got COVID, and the only symptoms he had was a bit of a sore throat and a raging headache for a day or two. Well, there's a coincidence. But let's not even go that route. Alternatively, of course, I was injected by a flipping horsefly yesterday, wasn't I? So it got into me blood yesterday. It's fanciful to imagine that, well, who knows? One of the first things I filmed, or one of the first things I can remember filming when I moved to Brixham, was the helicopter landing on the hillside opposite. And to cut a long story short, I read in the news later that some guy up on the hill there had been bitten by a horsefly. He'd had a reaction and he died right there. That's why the helicopter landed. So yeah, you know, horsefly bites, well, they have the potential. Okay, I didn't have a reaction, and you know that's just barely a red mark on my finger anymore. But who knows? I have a headache and dizziness and all of that. Like, I cannot tell you. I feel pretty bad. It is arguable that we should not have driven this morning, but we have done because I couldn't face anything else other than just going back to bed, quite frankly. Anyway, enough of all that. I feel absolutely awful. I gotta get a shot. Let me get a shot. I got it. It was already dead, apparently. He found it in the bushes. Yeah.
And he will not let me take it off him. He'll get bored in a minute. He'll get bored then. That is his board. Oh, the fish. Rapping and all sorts. I can tell he's been there a while.
He's very proud. He's not going to give that up easy.
Look at me, I've got a rabbit.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Ew. Don't you go getting any ideas, mate.
Better be my neighbour's dog.
She runs about in bear chases, and they appear to enjoy it.
Yeah. Ferries are very apt today, Billy.
Sorry, say again?
Bear is a very apt name for him.
Oh yeah, it's the name he came with. I didn't choose it. That was his name. He knew it, so I stuck with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are times when he so looks like one. Well, we could do with a bit of that because he's going to get a short walk otherwise, because I'm not feeling up to it. And set them all off.
I was wandering to the sands yesterday and there was a couple of dogs racing around like mad things. In and out the beach, in and out the water.
It is joyful, isn't it?
Yeah,
it
oh
is.
God, yeah.
You'd be joining in as well. There, shut up, mate. Not with the barking. Oops, here we go.
To the mix.
I'm holding my breath a bit because it can be a very different dynamic when there's more dogs involved.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed.
Yeah, the lab I walk, Carly, he's 8. He's a real sweet boy, but he loves the kids, he loves the puppies. If they puppies get too much, he just gives them a quick woof to tell them off.
Right.
But he's a real sweetie. He loves the beach too, so that's why I'm missing him this week. I could have bought him.
I have to go on holiday just for the dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Have another holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've had enough now.
she's been stood up. She's been stood up. Oh.